Oh, there goes Scott. Scotty and Sharon. Sean. It's being Krista. Krista.
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes. Now I can hear it.
Okay, gotcha. Let me turn this music off. Hi everyone, give me just 1 second, just setting up some stuff here. All right. Hi. How's everybody doing today?
Fine. How are you, Crystal?
I'm good.
Hi.
Thank you. Well, I guess we could go ahead and get started. I wanted to give or take a few minutes to allow everyone in, but I think That might be everyone, but we'll see as we go along. But yes, hello to you all, and thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for coming. Thank you for taking time to be here to help celebrate Aviana and this wonderful occasion and wonderful accomplishment after a 12-week music production program and putting together an amazing compilation of her work that she is extremely excited to share with everyone. So thank you so much for coming, and thank everyone who wanted to be here and couldn't be here today. My name is Crystal. I'm your host for today. People call me Chris, hence the name Miss Call Me Chris. I'm a producer, a mentor, music production teacher, instructor from the Bay Area, but I currently live in Southern California. I've partnered and worked with just a little bit of a background of who I am. I partnered and worked with a few organizations, mentoring young men and women in the creation of music and how to use it as a tool to instill confidence and creativity, and create a community through collaboration. One organization in particular that kind of brought not kind of, but brought Aviana and I together, and the reason why we're here today. The organization is called Today's Future Sound, and they are a youth-based organization based in Oakland that empowers, engages, unifies, and heals young men and women through hip hop music and beat making. Um, our programs create an outlet for creativity, personal expression, um, critical thinking for young men and women. And I know some people may think, as hey, it's just music, but hey, music has a history. Hip hop has a history. It involves numbers. There's a science to it. So essentially, it's educational. And because of all this, like I encourage all youth to try music production or picking up an instrument or things of that nature. It may or may not be for them, but I always recommend trying it. It allows you to think outside of the box. It allows you to be creative. Gives you room to express yourself. Um, so yeah, I've been producing for quite some time, making music for quite some time, and I love teaching young men and women how to do the same. So without further ado, can we just give a round of applause to Aviana today for again
Yay!
creating this, completing the program one, and creating
Yay!
such a cool, dope, as we say, beat uh, beat tape. We call them beat tapes. Not necessarily an album, even though I call it an album party, but it's a beat tape. It's some instrumentals that she put together based on some things that she learned. So, Eviana, are you there? Did you want to say something before we get started? Are you there?
Yeah, she's there.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let me see where we at. Did you want to say something before we get started? No? Okay, that's okay. That's all right. Okay, well let's get into it. Yeah, so we got 5 cool beats that hold on, let me invite some more or admit some more people who are coming. Do, 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 do. Okay. Welcome everyone who just joined us. We're about to get started. Okay, so yeah, let's get into it. So well, actually, before I play the first beat, may I just say this? I love telling this story. So when we first met each other in the beginning of the lessons. I always like to get a feel for, what
I
what kind of
can't.
my students like, what are they influenced by. That way that it helps give me a direction to give them direction pretty much. So I asked Aviana, I was like, so who are your, like some of your favorite producers and who influence the music you make? And it was not anybody that I expected. I expected some young producer, maybe a rapper, singer or something, for today's hits or something like that. And she told me her favorite producer was Dr. Dre. And I've never heard I've never heard from a student or a young lady or a young man as young as she is. Definitely from, older people. Dr. Dre is definitely a heavily influenced producer in the music industry, but I definitely didn't expect that. So as I played this Share the First Beat, you can definitely tell there's some Dr. Dre influence in it. As a matter of fact, the song is called, or the beat is called California Love. Dr. Dre also has a song produced that he produced with Tupac called California Love. So this is this is a perfect example, a perfect leeway into this first song that I'm going to play. So let me get set up real quick here. All right, and all right, well, here we go. So let's get into the first song. It's called California Love. And we got more people coming in. Hold on. This is great. Welcome everyone who just joined us. We're about to get started and sharing Aviana's music. All right, without further ado, here we go. Here is California Love, produced by Evie. I can dance as long as they help me out.
Can't hear it. I can't hear it, Crystal.
Oops.
Okay, got it.
There you go. That is California Love. California Love, you guys, by EPB.
Woo.
Good
My
job.
goodness.
I like
Wow.
it, Eviana. I'm over here improving. You just can't beat me.
If y'all please feel free to dance. She got a lot of what they call bops. She got a lot
I like it.
make you want to dance.
I really like it. All right, I'm ready for the next one.
Okay, cool. Let's keep it moving then. Before playing each beat, I want to kind of
You don't gotta bog you down with it.
So whoever has their mic on, your mind moving for just a second. Thank you. So yeah, before we got more people coming in. I know we got chats. Okay, cool. There we go. So before each beat, I just want to kind of give you guys an idea of how it came together, or what we were working on to make that beat. So the first one, that was about her influences as a producer, Dr. Dre. The next one is called Oakland, and this beat is a really good example of using samples and putting them together and knowing how to pretty much know how to put them together with other sounds to make a beat. So this is a really good sample beat that Aviana created, and it's really good with sampling. For those of y'all may or may not know that sampling has a huge history in hip hop music. Actually, the very first rappers used the sample, so it's been super popular in hip hop music. It's becoming super popular in R&B music nowadays. So here we go. Let's get to the next one. It's called Oakland. And yeah, here we go. Yep. Yeah, that's real hip hop. Real hip hop.
All right, good job.
I like that one too.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. The next one is a perfect example of structure, song structure. So, in order for a rapper, maybe even a singer, well, most importantly, a singer, to tell a story to a beat, kind of itself has to tell a story. So, this is where Aviana learned how to take beats and structure a song, you know, incorporating in introduction and a chorus, and verse, and then back and forth, maybe even involving some kind of bridge if needed. So this next beat is a perfect example of that. Here we go. Yes.
Wow.
So if y'all can't tell by now,
Wow.
Viana is heavily West Coast influence, West Coast style music beats. And you can hear that in all of her music, which is absolutely wonderful to have a style going into or having this as a craft. So yeah, let's keep going. So the next one is another example of what we learned, another technique that we learned, and that is in addition to using samples in order to make a beat or a sample, you know, original or turn that into something original, you have to kind of incorporate your own thing. So hold on, we got somebody else coming in. So in order to incorporate your own thing, you have to know pretty much either the key of the sample, and you have to know how to play. So the good thing about the program that we were using is it allows you to find the key of the sample that you're using and build on top of that. So this next beat is a good example showing Aviana's original creativity that she added to the samples that she used, and being able to find the key of the sample and playing along pretty much. So you can hear in the bass line and then the piano that's played in this beat. So here we go. The next one, super dope. And they all of the beats kind of incorporate like her original style and her actually playing notes and keys and stuff. But this one in particular really shows that. So here we go. There you go. So the bass line and the piano played by Evie.
Yes.
So this last one, and I wanted to say that even though it's first on the list, I wanted to save it, save the best for last. Now this one is super impressive to me. Also, super impressive to me. We were learning how to build chords and chord progressions. And actually, so when she sent it to me, there was a chord, it was a chord that was missing. But then I was like, you know what? After playing it, it sounds better than what it would have if it included the chord that was missing. So just saying, like, you know, producers and making music, sometimes like mistakes and mishaps and stuff like that come, like the best music comes out of those things. So had I not told you guys, you guys probably wouldn't have known. But so yeah, we were working on building chords and chord progressions, and she created an awesome chord progression with this song. Most music incorporates chord progressions and building chords and things of that nature. So that's one important thing that I wanted to teach her how to do in these lessons and in this program. So, but what she created out of it was awesome. And you guys, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the name of it, Black Lives Matter, and it's a um, perfect beat to that kind of exemplifies like the tone of everything that's going on in this world. So without further ado, let's get into it. Again, this is such a great beat. So here we go. Yes.
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 Good job, Viviana.
So I put the link to Evie's beat. I put the link to Evie's beat tape in the chat. Any comments? Any questions? Any comments? Anything?
Super dope.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I enjoyed that. Yeah. Yeah.
Wonderful. Great job, Viviana.
Yes.
Hey, we could play it at the next little gathering, eh?
Excellent job, Eviana. That was amazing.
It was.
Good job, Viviana.
You did a really good job.
Very good job. It was wonderful working with her. Although, you know, our last session ended last week. You know, I hope to continue to move forward and keep building and helping her to keep developing, because she has such a great gift in putting a great ear, putting, you know, sounds and stuff together, and knowing where to fit things. So and also too, it's just important for me as a mentor, and so someone who produces, a woman who produces, to help develop other young women in doing this, because this is, as it always been, a male dominated industry, and women are heavily underrepresented and not celebrated. So I want to help the next generation of young women who want to be producers to push forward and step forward and eventually take over this industry. 'Cause we can do it. You guys hear it from Easy. Like, it could be done. So yes, that kind of up.
I
Anybody-
have a question,
yes.
and I noticed it was in the chat box as well. What kind of software was used?
It's called BandLab, and you can go to bandlab.com and sign up for an account, and you can make beats right there on all you need is the internet pretty much, and you can make beats right there on the software.
Okay, no, I was just curious.
Okay. I can put the website in the chat too if you need it.
Yeah, I would like to thank Violetta, and I would like to thank, Miss McAllen and all my family that's behind me, helping support Eviana and her music. Everybody knows that Eviana, when she hears the beat, she jumps up and she get the grooving. So I would like to just thank everyone. Thank you, Miss McAllen. I know you're on vacation, and just thank you for all your support. And Miss Violetta, thank you. And all my friends and family behind me, goddaughters, Guy, just thank everyone for your support with Eviana.
Absolutely, Miss Gail. I wouldn't have missed it. I'm so glad I could make it, Eviana. That was amazing. You're a very talented young lady. Can't wait to see what you make next.
Yes. Yes.
I can't
Thank
wait
you
to
so
hear it
much.
all.
Yes. Thank you so much, Miss Crystal. Thank you.
No problem. It was
Yes.
a-
Yeah,
Thank
you did
you.
a wonderful job putting that together.
Wonderful.
Thanks. Thanks for inviting me too.
Thank you.
Yes.
You wanna-
Yes. Violetta.
Beautiful.
We got anybody else want to say anything? We got like a minute and a half before.
Violetta.
down to
Yeah,
collab.
Violetta's speechless. It's
Oh.
amazing. Thank you
I
so
know.
much for supporting the
Yes.
talent that she has and bringing it out, and letting it just shine the way that it did
Mhm.
for all of us to witness. Amazing.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Crystal.
Eviana, you want to say something real quick? You got like 30 seconds.
Go say something. Say thank you. Say something.
Come on, Evie.
Come on, Evie.
It's okay. I know my smiles.
Give us a thumbs up.
There you go.
Mhm.
Thank you again, everyone, for coming. We really appreciate it. You all have a great weekend, and
Okay.
hopefully this is something that brings us all together again.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I also
Thank
want to
you.
say I love your cover. Love the cover you guys made for
Oh.
the invitation.
Oh, yes.
That's amazing. That's really great.
Thank
Yes.
you.
A lot of talent there.
Yeah, that's a part of our Today's Future Sound team. So yeah,
That's awesome.
thank you so much.
Mhm.
Yep.
That was great.
Very-
All right.
Okay.
Super cool. Well, thanks again for inviting us.
Yes,
That was
thank you.
great.
You all have a
Thanks,
so much.
Eviana, for sharing.
Good job, Viviana. Oh my God, you
Thank
blew us
you.
away. I heard
Great
somebody
job.
say something about collaborating. It's gonna take off.
That's right.
Somebody said that if you need a rapper to get in touch.
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm down 100%.
Oh,
Like I love
there
the
you go.
sound. I'm like, I'm so down.
I was creating some lyrics too.
Who was that? That was somebody. Was that you, Tim?
Jeez, Eviana, talk to my mom. Like I'm so down. Like I'm so excited just hearing those 5. Like I'm so down to work with you.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Nice.
There we go.
Beautiful, Eviana.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. All right.
All right.
Thanks again.
You all have a great
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye,
Sure.
everybody.
Have a
Bye,
great
Karen. Bye, everybody.
weekend.
Thank you.